Oh boy, everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome. As you can see, today is a little bit different. And let's see right here. I've got a nice little face cam going. Hello, how are you? How's everybody's day going today? We got the face cam. That's a nice surprise for everybody. It's a very nice surprise. Hope everyone's day is going amazingly. I have some shaders on, if you can't tell. Oh yeah. It's a beautiful stream. It's a beautiful day. And we've got quite the itinerary on today's little stream going. I do have some guests over, so we might have some visitors who pop in during the stream. And today, it's gonna be another one of those where I'm making you guys decide what we're gonna work on, alright? There's 4 different projects, as always, that we can work on, and I'll set up a poll for everyone to vote on. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do today? Let me tell you the 4 options we have. So number 1 is the mountains. I'm still not completely happy with how they're looking. They need some finishing touches. We need some more rocks on here. And in the background of this swampy area especially, I want it to be very rocky. I want to add a bunch of rocks over there. I want a rocky background. I was thinking each theme park land could have its own little background going. So this one could have a little bit more of a rocky background to finish off the croc drop area. It'll look very nice. And then option number 2 is the swampy trees. That's been an option since we've started doing options. Still have no swampy trees, so we gotta get some swampy trees. So that's option number 2. Option number 3 is swampy buildings. We started these off a few streams ago. And we need a couple more. We need one there, we need one there, and we need to do interiors. So that's option number 3. And option number 4 is over on the boardwalk area. There is a space right here. Right over here. I want to put a restaurant here. This one's going to take a lot of work and a lot of setting up to do. So I don't know how much restauranting we'll get to doing. But that's the 3rd option. So the first option is the mountains. Second option is the swampy trees. Third option is the swampy buildings. And the 4th option is the boardwalk shop. $5 donation. We got a $5 from Pico. Thank you so much. Handsome face. What an amazing person. Thank you so much. Heck yeah, that's amazing. They even spoke it out loud to me. Haha, so cool. Thank you very much for that. Okay, let me set up a poll. Give me 1 second. Let's set up a poll and we can have y'all vote for what we're gonna do. Alright. What should we work on today? Mountains. Swampy trees. Swampy buildings. Or boardwalk restaurant. Okay, those are your options. I set up a poll. Everyone go vote in the poll right now. It's your time. It's your time to decide the fate of the next couple hours. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. I'm excited. And I've been working hard on the Curse of the Nautilus, and it's almost done. It's almost done. I got the queue area done already. And then I've been working on the gift shop area. Here's a little sneak peek. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. It's not done yet. It's almost done. Boardwalk, swampy trees. What do we got? Looks like we got 80% for the swampy trees so far. Well, lots of people want to see the swampy trees. I speak for the trees. I am the Lorax and I speak for the trees. Of course. Bro is not the Lorax. Yes, I am. Who said I wasn't the Lorax? Come on now. I've always been the Lorax. Always. Alright. Seems like that's the conclusive response is the swampy trees. Let me get some reference images open. Gotta always get the reference images open so you know what I'm going for. I think I have a few of them. Maybe I think I have 2. Let's see. So here's a willow tree that someone built. I don't remember who, but it's a nice little tree. I don't know if I'm gonna go for something exactly like that, but the block palette's nice. The block palette's nice. And then I have a real life image, I think. Let's see. Willow trees by the lake. The colors are off here, but this is some real life willow trees that I want to kind of replicate the look of how the leaves kind of droop down. I like that look of the droopiness. And then with this color, I think that color is real nice. Let's get all those blocks out. And then I think we'll have to start with the stumps first before we even get to the leaves though, so. Let's get a block palette going. We'll just do it right over here. You just gained 4+ looks points with the glasses. You really think so? Do I look better with glasses or without glasses? I don't need the glasses to see. That's just for my sensitive eyes and my computer screen. I was thinking live oaks could be cool. Live oak trees. You gotta use some hanging moss. Definitely hanging moss is a great idea. That's a great idea. Mangrove spruce leaves and the mangrove roots. Those are good blocks. Those are good blocks. What else did they use? That's all. Right? They got some different hues of mangrove leaves in there. I think it's biome. That's interesting. That's interesting. They also got the muddy ones, I think. That could be a good transition to the wood. And then we could do... We have mangrove wood there. What other woods could we use? Wood... Strip dark oak, maybe? Spruce, maybe? Regular dark oak, maybe? I don't know about the spruce, but these two look pretty good. That's a nice block palette. That's a nice block palette. Now, do we start by doing one of the biggest trees? This is probably the biggest tree that I'm going to build. Or do we start with a smaller tree just to get our bearings going? What do you guys think? Should we do a small tree first or a big tree first? I'm not sure what the best way to go is. Maybe it's probably better to do the smaller trees first. So that way we can figure out exactly what blocks we're going to use, the shapes we want to use, and then we can just kind of expand on it for the big trees. How you been? Well, I've been sick. I'm coming off of sickness. 2 days ago, I was very sick. And yesterday, I was a little sick. And today, well, yesterday I was kind of sick. Now today, I'm a little sick. So that kind of sucks. And then since I'm quitting my job at Dave & Buster's, everyone thinks I'm faking sick to skip out of work, which is not something I would ever do. Of course not. Come on, who do you think I am? I'm faking sick to get out of work. I'm really sick. So, but who cares? I only have 2 days left there anyway, so then we're gonna start at the old Olive Garden. Everyone loves Olive Garden, right? The breadsticks and everything. This is too big. I'm going too big. I need to trim it down. The bigger you go with the stump, the bigger the tree is gonna be. So I want to kind of go pretty small. Let's get some like fences. Maybe dark oak. Dark oak fences. Maybe spruce might be better. Yeah, I think the spruce looks nice. Get these roots going good. That's how we can add some details with it and just keep it kind of thin. So we can stay pretty small. Why is there a pink block? That's not right. Not right. Okay. So, some news this week. Everyone loves some good old news. This is some good news for everybody. This will brighten everyone's day if you're like me. Okay? Sora AI video generation. Shut down. It's gone. It's gone. Everybody's happy. Everybody's clapping. Everyone's excited. It died. They're putting it down. And so the Disney $1 billion deal with Sora AI, it's gone. Thank goodness me. Thank goodness me. I'm very happy about that. We'll see though, because Disney's probably still wanting to team up with some AI people, and I have no idea why. They're a creative company. They're a creative company. They should be hiring artists and talented people to do that stuff, not AI. They should be like the ones fully against AI of anybody. You know? What are they thinking? I don't know anymore. What does this world come to? Okay. So how do these go? They kind of split off a couple ways. It seems like how they do it in this image too. I kind of wanted to canopy over the walkway. Kind of an odd spot for a tree, but I'll add a lot of trees, I think. I kind of want it to be a little bit foresty. A lot of trees around you, covering up the area. So I make some copies. Once we have like a few small ones, a few medium ones, and a few big ones, I can just copy them and make a big forest with them. Kind of sad though, because my friends made a few weird videos with it, and it was quite funny. Unless you do something with like I show speed or something. Like, don't use people you don't know. It just makes me upset. I think generating AI videos of any person, living or dead, should be illegal. If the person exists without their permission, you should not be able to make AI videos of them. It just makes no sense. It just seems pretty self-explanatory to me. I don't know. Don't take this the wrong way, but I keep thinking you're probably really short. Really short? I am the same size as my Minecraft character. It's very accurate. I'm very tall and lanky and skinny. Exactly! You're not supposed to agree. Here, I can prove it. This is me compared to my dog. Do I still seem short? Here, my arm might prove my length. My fingers, every part of me is long. Even my fingers are long. They're kind of scary. Hello. What do you want? Do I want what? Do you want to be on the stream? Okay, I got someone to compare heights with. Come closer here.
Can't even see your face now.
See, my face is not visible. You have my stream, watching my stream, or are you just listening to me talk?
I can just hear you talk.
You can close the door. Everyone's spying on my my words. Even though I'm streaming to people so they can do whatever they want. I'm giving my words to the public. Oh, I meant the Sora thing. Well, now you know my height. So short! You must be talking to this one right here. Look how short she is. Come here, come here. She got a haircut over the past week. She can handle the heat now. Sandy, how do you feel that there's people watching you right now? I don't think she knows. She's just in her own little world. She's having a great time watching me build trees. So we decided last week that our breaks would be build battle and decked out. I think that's what we decided. Does your dog know tricks? I don't know. Let's see. She's not very happy I keep messing with her. Sandy, sit. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sandy, lay down. Yeah, well, it's not exactly what I asked for, but it's something. Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? Who am I? Or who's part-time chef? I don't know. I don't know if she wants me to hold her anymore. She's probably sick of me messing with her. So good. So good. So Sora's dead. Sayonara. Here's something I've been thinking about. So, what do you guys think the most requested mob to be added to Minecraft is? What do you guys think that mob is? What do you guys think the most requested mob in history is to be added to Minecraft? I want to know what you guys are guessing. I'll tell you what my first thought is, but I don't want to give away what I'm going to talk about yet. Why haven't you got full-time yet? Because I have the money, of course. I wish I could do full-time. How did this guy do this? It's all hidden within the leaves. They're so heavy. So I don't even know what to do for the branches. I don't know if... They probably just kind of go up. Gator, sharks. Okay, we had 2 sharks. See, that's my first thought too. My first thought for what mob is probably the most requested to be added is sharks. And I think Mojang knew that we wanted sharks in the game. And they've responded. They've actually said they're never going to add sharks to Minecraft because they don't want to add a mob that they don't want to add a hostile mob that exists in real life. Which that logic is kind of stupid because they have polar bears, which are neutral mobs. They could just make sharks neutral mobs. They're pretty neutral in real life too. Plus they have spiders, which are hostile mobs, and those exist in real life. But I guess you could say they're neutral because they don't attack you in the daytime. I don't know. Whatever. I think Mojang got around this and they tried to get people to stop requesting sharks by adding their own version of shark to the game. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do y'all know what I'm getting at here? They added a shark to Minecraft, and I didn't realize it until just recently. Just the other day. I think it was the day before yesterday. If I could add any mob, it would be snakes. That would be cool. Make it neutral by only attacking if hit or if you're in a boat. Oh, snakes going at you while you're in a boat would be crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, the bottom looks fine. And then I just kind of lost the plot here. Like, I don't know how to do this. What am I doing? I've never built a tree like this. Maybe I should have built a practice tree before I started streaming. I don't know, you guys. This is so weird. Maybe it's because it's so small. It's probably going to be easier on the bigger trees, hopefully. Do you guys know how they added sharks to the game? Anybody know? I'm just going to reveal it. The zombie nautilus. The zombie nautilus, it does everything a shark would do if it was added. Because I was thinking about, what would a shark do if it was added? Well, it would add some danger to the water, which Nautilus does because it can spawn with drowns on it. And they can have spears or whatever and come attack you, or tridents and throw it at you and go so fast because they're riding the zombie Nautilus. Right? And then I was thinking maybe if you kill a shark, it could give you like a shark tooth. What would a shark tooth do though? Like maybe just for decoration? Or it could give you like a shark fin you could use for like fast swimming. Or you could maybe tame a shark and use that for fast swimming. But all of that stuff comes with the Nautilus. You got the Nautilus shell, which is a decoration. You could ride the Nautilus and you could tame it to go faster for swimming. It all goes back to the Nautilus and the zombie Nautilus. They added their own shark to the game. And that's how I know they're never going to add an actual shark to Minecraft. I should be using this. Maybe dark oak? Or mud? That's too bright. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this is pretty good. It's probably best. Maybe best is none. I feel like I just need to put leaves on it. I think I might just do the leaves. I'm just gonna do the leaves and then do the branches connecting up to the leaves. I think that's probably gonna be what works the best. Let's just grab this whole block palette. Bring it over to my tree. You mean it's a grumpy goose that gets caught by a human and finds another zombie nautilus and they become friends? Exactly. That's exactly what sharks would do if they were in Minecraft. All roads lead to Nautilus. You got that right. You got that right. I'm a Nautilus fan. I might be a Nautilus, one of Nautilus' biggest fans. I think it's such a good mob. I was kind of skeptical at first. I'm always kind of skeptical at the Minecraft updates at first, but the more I actually get to play with them, I end up liking them. I'm still skeptical on the baby mob update though. Like, still weird to me. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with what they did. It's not net negative, but it just didn't do much. Didn't add much to the game. Didn't add much to the game. Thinking something like this. Just like a circle around it of stuff like that. Maybe like different leaves on each little layer. Just kind of gotta go. Just kind of gotta build, and then you gotta make it look nice later. Start building and hope for the best. With all this natural stuff, you kind of just have to place blocks and just hope for the best. And then you can make it look nice when it's done. I'm liking the shape. I'm not liking the weird pattern, though. I was gonna ask this, but I forgot. Have you ever listened or watched the musical Hadestown? Hadestown? I have not. I've never heard of it. Unfortunately. I was watching my YouTube shorts yesterday, and I saw a YouTube short of Gemini Tay, who is a Minecraft YouTuber on Hermitcraft, and she was talking about how somebody left a comment on her video where she built some very beautiful chandeliers, and this comment was not a very nice comment. It said, I could build better chandeliers than that. I was like, well, I'd like to see you try, but it got me thinking. Because a lot of people were like, you have to be nice. You have to be nice to the YouTubers. Yada, yada. Yeah, I agree. Be nice. You should keep your... If you don't have anything nice to say don't say it at all. That's how I've always been. But I think I'm a unique person in that I love criticism. If somebody hates something I did... If somebody thinks they have a better idea for something I did... If somebody thinks I need to redo something... I like the honesty. I want you to tell me. I don't get criticized enough. On my builds, on my videos, on everything. Criticize me to heck. I don't care. I want to know. Because that'll just help me get better. And I might regret saying this. This might be something that I will not think in years' time. But for now, criticism is nice. Criticism helps me improve. I'm not saying go criticize everyone, you know. Just, I'm giving you the permission to criticize me. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Only if it's something I can fix, though. You can't criticize my height. Nothing I can do about that. But if you hate these trees and you think they're ugly as heck... I've been restarting a lot of builds recently, so I can restart another build. if they're really that bad. Unless I like them. If I like them, I'm not gonna restart them for you. Because you're perfect, that's why you don't get hate. That's what it is, isn't it? Always perfect. I make no mistakes. I do everything perfectly the first try. No hate to even dish out. Okay. I think the leaves don't fit the stump. The leaves should be bigger for how big the stump is. I think the whole... But I like what we got so far. I like what we got, but they need to get bigger and taller. Like, let's start out with that. And then bring this up. Do 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 do. And then we can use these fences, connect them up like through here, just like this, and just make those nice branches. They don't have to be perfect. No one's gonna even see them anyway. It's just for me. And those people who have very nice attention to detail. Why are you short? Wait, what is your actual height? Like the number. I'm gonna be honest, I'm 6'3". I'm a tall boy. Fun fact about willows, by the way. In their usual habitat, like marshes and wetlands, they propagate by branches breaking and lodging into the ground. Kinda epic. That is kinda epic. That's super cool. That's a great fun fact. Thanks for that. Did you just know that off the top of your head, or are you searching up willow tree fun facts so you have something to show that you're so smart? No, you knew it. You knew it in your head, didn't you? That's what I think. Just a smart little boy there. I don't know much about trees. All I know is they're pretty nice to look at. And sometimes they got sap in them, and you can make it into maple syrup. Love some syrup. If it's good syrup, it'll make or break your pancakes. You're just cool like that. Probably like 4'2". What are you talking about? What are you talking about, 4'2"? I thought I would be taller. The 5'9", 15-year-old would be taller than a 21-year-old. Oh, goodness. I love the horticulture and stuff. That's awesome. That's awesome. If I ever need info on that, I'll let you know. Let me tell y'all a story. It's an interesting story. Remember back in the days when... Well, maybe it's your life right now. Somebody who's in school. Somebody's still in school, and each school lunch... I want you to rate your school lunch out of 10. I want to know how school lunch is nowadays. I want to know if it's still at the level that it was when I was in school and eating school lunch. I'm still in school, but online. I'm doing college classes, so I don't get school lunch. Someone who's in public schools, let me know. How good is your school lunch? Leaf litter on the trunk might help dirty it up a bit, maybe. That's a good idea. We'll do the smaller details like that, the texturing and the shading. I know I'm doing a little bit of that with the leaves. And then we'll do some of the vines coming off, the pale ones, and then we'll try the leaf litter, of course. But also, we're going to have this filled with water. So the leaf litter will wash away unless we put it up on the trunk somehow. As I said, speak for the trees. Why are there so many new chatters? Because that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I always love new chatters. Expand our community. We love expanding the community. Tell me a good story about your childhood. Okay, I will. 0 because I'm homeschooled. 10 out of 10 I'm homeschooled. Oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all. We got no home. We got no public schoolers in here. Okay. Well, when I went to school, school lunch was not great, and I ate it almost every day. I mean, when I was in elementary, I ate it and I liked it most of the time. I would look at the menu, and if it was nasty, I would bring my own food. But most of the time, it was reasonable. But when I was in junior high school, I had the biggest complaint. Because all they would give us to drink was milk. You had the choice between chocolate milk, and regular milk. And they're both 2% milk. So there wasn't very many options for drinks. You just got milk, and you got to choose one of those two milks. And I don't really like milk that much. I don't drink milk on a regular basis. I just wanted me some water. I just want water. Is that so much to ask for just some water to drink while I'm at school, eating my lunch? I just want a water to drink. It's not an option. Not an option for a drink at school is water. I guess I could have brought my own water bottle from home. I know, yeah. Filled it up and whatnot. But still, I think that should be like an option that children have to drink. Water's cheaper than milk, so why can't kids who don't like milk, or what if they're allergic to milk, why can't they have some water to drink? So, my friend and I, we decided we were going to make a difference. We were going to change this school system for the better, and we were going to get water added to the menu. So what we did was we made a petition. We made a petition to add water as an option for a drink for school lunches. And we brought it around the entire school. We got over 200 signatures. Over 200 signatures for people that wanted water as an option to drink. And that's a pretty large number. That's all students from our school that we had to go to, ask for their signature, and I mean, that's a large amount of kids, especially when you're in junior high. It was impressive. I'm still impressed we were able to do that to this day. And we took this petition, and we took it to the school board. We took it to the higher-ups. We took it right to the source. And you know what they did? You know what they did? Let me do an impression of what they did. Ready? So imagine this is the petition. Wow, this is quite impressive. Yeah, it looks like you got a lot of signatures here. Is there anything else you guys can need for me? Well, no. Alright, well, have a wonderful day. They kept the petition, and we never heard from them again. All that hard work for nothing. All of that hard work for nothing. They laughed in our faces. They might as well have spit on our hands. Might as well have farted on our pillows. They might as well have poured milk out into my nostrils. During COVID, not bringing a water bottle to school was life or death for real. You know, I didn't go to school during COVID. I just drank water from my house. I had to do online school. I had to do Zoom meetings. Ugh. Boring. But at least I wasn't graduating that year. A lot of people graduated that year. They had to graduate all by themselves in a room by themselves. Oh, that's sad for them. So sad for them. I'm not a fan of these little hangers. Let's see. Let's get some pale vines. Maybe some pale leaves too. Let's see how those look. And then the leaf litter. Let's get some of that. Because that was my original idea, was to go all pale But I feel like going dark green is better. I wish these were... Ooh, what about instead? Hanging roots. Hanging roots. You can't place hanging roots on leaves? Oh my gosh. Why does everything gotta be so difficult? I don't know if that would work anyway. That's unfortunate. A propagule? What about a propagule? Propagule. What? What? You can't hang a propagule? Ooh, what if you bone meal it? Will that work? Ooh. Okay. Okay. That's something. That's something. So can you shear it to make it not grow anymore? No. Okay, what if I do tick sprint on 20 seconds? Is it gonna grow? Yes, it is gonna grow. So it's gonna fully grow to that. I don't think there's a way to freeze it unless I like tick freeze, which I'm not gonna do. Brown candles? That's a good idea. I'm thinking more for cattails, so that would be good. Cattails would be good for the brown candles. That looks silly, I think. I wish there was a way to just freeze it. Like maybe just that? I don't know. Maybe it's not that great anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Something about this tree just ain't right to me. Maybe it needs to be more like clumped up like this one. Like have a big clump there and then separate it to another clump here. And then another clump right here. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, let's keep going with that. Alright, so that was a good story. Does string work? String work. I don't think it would. I don't think it would, but we can try. Bone meal, string. And then bone meal it. Yeah, it's just gonna stop right there. A bit of an odd one, but waxed copper rods. Ooh. Waxed copper rods. Maybe. Maybe. This could work. This could work. Maybe the step below it? Slightly greener version? Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's try this one and this one too. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That was smart thinking. That was smart thinking. Kinda W. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I love the W's. W's in the chat. Okay, what else? What else? What else we gotta talk about? Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Let's talk about Disney. Let's talk about Disney. Y'all ever been to Disneyland in the Californian? What would you do without your chatters? Nothing. Nothing. I would be nowhere without you guys. You guys are the whole reason I'm existing. Disneyland in California there's two parks there, okay? There's the Disneyland, and there's the California Adventure. And California Adventure is interesting. From the very start, it was supposed to be kind of like an expression of all California has to offer, right? So California's got like the redwood trees, so they have the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail, and then they've got the piers and the ocean, so they have the Paradise Pier, and then they have Hollywood, so they had the Hollywood Land, and they had Sunset Boulevard. It's all part of California. It's all the different areas, everything to kind of put it all into one place. Because I guess Disney was thinking, if you got tourists coming here from all over the world and they just want to experience all of California in one place, then they can go to California Adventure and they don't have to actually go through California and experience all of it in the real thing. So I guess that's what they were thinking. It's kind of silly. Like, you can always look back and say, yeah, that was kind of a stupid idea. But I mean, at the time, it probably seemed like a good idea. But at this point, that entire park is so... It's a mess. It's a mess. Every single land has nothing to do with California anymore. Only like 2 of the lands have something to do with California. It's the Redwood area. Still, it's pretty California themed. And then you got Sunset Boulevard, which is the entrance area. So you got like those 2 areas, and then you got the Grand Californian Hotel. Everything else, like, got Avengers Land. What the heck does Avengers have to do with California? I don't know. Who knows? Pixar Pier. What does Pixar have to do with California? I don't know. They got Inside Out, which is... Wait, that's San Francisco, right? That's not California. No. Wait. Is Inside Out in San Francisco or Chicago? I think it might be in San Francisco. So Inside Out might be Californian. But that's not even like... It's not an Inside Out land. And then again, if there was an Inside Out land, it'd all be in the place of someone's head. It wouldn't be in California. It's because of where the movie takes place, because that's where the girl in the movie lives. But yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. And they're putting an Avatar land in there. So it's even going to be more of a mess as time goes on. They've completely gone past the California identity. They haven't added anything California themed in years. And at this point, they just got to rename the whole park. Like, can't they just, like, refresh the couple California themed areas to make them less California themed and then just make it like Disney Adventure Worlds? Something like that. Like, you've gone too far past the California identity. You gotta pick one. You gotta either pick California or not California. You can't call it California Adventure and then have Adventures Land. It just doesn't make any sense. This a apple. This a pear. There's a pear and I disappear. 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 That's so funny. That's so funny. Comedian in the chat. I'm still working on the same tree. Working for almost an hour on this one little tiny tree. That's how it goes. It's the first one though. You gotta give me a little grace on the first one because I'm still deciding exactly what we're gonna do. I don't like the fences. I like the copper stuff more. That was a genius. That was a genius. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the stream, everybody. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can be mostly seen from here, right? Get another one of these, maybe. I'm liking it. Ha! Ha ha ha! Ha! Maybe we need some glow lichen. Uh-huh. Ooh, you know what I saw? Someone was predicting the Minecraft updates, right? So if you look at last year's Minecraft updates, with the drops, right? We had the spring drop, which was spring to life, which added the new flowers, and then gave new mob textures, like the new pig variants and the new cow variants and the new chicken variants. And then we had, what was it? Was it the Happy Gas was next? Right? And that just added the Happy Gas, which is a new mob. And then we had the Copper Age drop, which added the Copper Golem, which was a mob vote loser. So it had been a previous mob vote candidate, but it lost. And now it was added to the game. And the final drop was... What was the drop in the winter? Oh yeah, the Nautilus. So they added a new mob, new hostile mob, and a new weapon. So this year, we already know the spring drop is the baby mobs, which is new mob variants, just like last year's spring drop was new mob variants with the pigs and the cows and the chickens, right? And then the next drop is going to be the Sulfur Cube, which is a new mob, just like the Happy Gas last year. So now I'm thinking, the fall drop is probably going to be a mob vote loser. I'm thinking the next Minecraft drop is going to be a mob vote loser. So it could be the Chillager, Penguin, Vulture, Crab. What else could it be? What are some other mob votes? What mob vote loser do y'all want added to the game? I think a crab would be cool. Some kind of mob to just climb on the bottom of the ocean. And it'd be cool if it, like, was a challenge. Like, you had to avoid it when you're doing ocean stuff. You don't want to get hurt by the crab. You're looting some chests or something? I don't know. But, I mean, they're not going to add a hostile mob that exists in real life, so that probably wouldn't happen. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I need Ithologer. No, do not call it Ithologer. Do not give Mojang their way. It's called Chillager. And I will not have it any other way. I won't have it any other way. It's the Chillager. The leaves aren't going to add much, I don't think. Can't really see them. Maybe, can you put them on here? No, of course not. Of course not. Is it a little bit too tall? Is that better? I think it is. Just trim it down just a bit. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we've got our first tree done. I think that's one tree done. I don't know how many trees we're gonna get done today. I'm gonna say, I hope we get 3 trees done today. So that's 1 of 3. We've almost gone for an hour. But let's try to get 1 small tree, 1 medium tree, and 1 big tree done. Do you think we can do that? It's a lot of tree. It's a lot of tree. I think we can do it though. Let's do some texturing. So under the water, I want to do this darker stuff. I'm not sure where the water line's gonna be. This whole thing might need to be moved up. Let's see for a second. Oh, it's probably gonna just be the same water line as this. So, the water line's gonna be here. So none of the leaves are underwater. I'm just gonna put this right there, because that's where the water's gonna be. Maybe let's move it up a block. 1 more block. Yeah. Just so that the leaves have a little bit more room. Cool. Okay, then this is the water line, so we'll make all this the darkest stuff. And then we'll probably have to make all these fences dark oak instead of spruce. Not too bad, not too bad. And then where the water meets it, we'll do a little bit of transition with the dark oak stripped. Let's get the dark oak fences and fence gates. Make these all dark oak. Oops. There we go. Looking nice. Looking very nice. The barnacle. And they could add a deep ocean biome where it spawns. And when I mean deep, I'm talking about 112 blocks down. That's pretty deep. That would be pretty cool. A really deep ocean biome. What if they added like a... Ooh, one of those angler fish from like Finding Nemo with the eye that goes up over their head in front of their face and lights up the area. And it's pretty scary. That would be so cool. Or something similar. Some kind of scary fish. We need a scary fish. That would be cool. That'd be super cool. Hello, Mr. Sim Mom. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going today? How's your day going today? Building trees over here. Some beautiful, wonderful trees. Everyone loves them. Good old tree. Let me try some glass. Brown glass. Ooh, you know I could use glass in the leaves too. Glass is always your best friend. If you're not using glass panes in your natural builds, I recommend it. I recommend it. I mean, that looks so nice with that. It's not gonna connect though. But what it'll do, we could try adding hangy bits with the glass. Like this. So what if we did that instead? That works nice. That works nice. Just some of those every once in a while too. Ooh, don't want it to connect though. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Not too bad. I mean, I've seen worse trees. I've seen worse trees. Alright, we got 48 seconds till the break. Good day, I went grocery shopping. That's amazing. What did you buy? What did you get? Some good food? Yes, and it drops the bulb, which you can make glowing potions with. Ooh, glowing potions. That would be cool. We're going to Red Ball Rock. See you later. Alright, we'll have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful time. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the break. Got 8 seconds for the break. What do y'all want to do for the break? Should we do decked out? Should we do decked out? The break doesn't even have an alarm or nothing. It just kind of goes off and then it just disappears. Might as well do some decked out. Nobody seems to be super decisive. Permacraft. Oh wait, I'm not on the right thing. Give me 1 sec. I need to load it up. Build Biddle. I do want to do Build Biddle. Should we do Build Biddle? I did say we would do Build Bell today. I did say we'll do Build Bell today. Do you have your Minecraft open and ready? You add a sound effect for the break? You're right. I should. You're right. Do you have your Minecraft ready for build battle, or should we do a decked out, and then we could do build battle next break? May I take your hat, sir? May I take your hat, sir? We can do a build battle. Build battle, build battle. You're on Bedrock. Oh, I got you, I got you. So you're not want to join, you just want to see me do a build battle. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I could do a build battle by myself. Let's do it. Let's do it. Immediately started. That's wonderful. Alright, what do we got? Guitar, tent, princess, sushi, or pie? Looks like people want to see a princess. I'm not even gonna vote. I'm just gonna let the fate decide. Tent. Okay. Okay, we gotta build a campsite, right? Let's build a campsite. Wrong one. Ah, why you gotta do that? What do we got? Do we have anything in camping like? Mountain, that's good, that's perfect. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's get a campfire. Let's get a shovel. Let's get a sign. Let's get trapdoor. Let's start with just a little fire pit in the center. Oops, don't put the fire out. What the heck am I doing? I want to put a bench here, and then with this, put a fire out. There we go. Signs on the sides. Yeah, and then put some benches. Yeah, that's a nice little bench, right? Boom, boom, boom. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Trapdoor, trapdoor, trapdoor. Perfect, perfect. And then we'll do a tent. Let's get some terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Boom. 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 I don't think Hypixel likes all my mods I have. It gives me a lot of weird glitches. Okay. 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 What's missing? What's missing? What's missing from my campsite? Maybe this could be acacia trapdoors? Come on. Good enough. Okay. Let's get some terracotta for the floor. We need a bed for sure. We need a bed for sure. And then maybe some trees and some plants. Bed, 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 bed. Let's do a crafting table. Let's do some bone meal. Sapling. Pot. Sure. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Put trees everywhere! We need trees everywhere! That's how you get the camping spot. Grow them up, grow them up. Yeah, and put some grass around as well. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, grow up, grow up, grow up, grow up, grow up, grow up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Why are you being like this? Oh my gosh. This is stupid. This is what I'm spending my time doing. There we go. Give up on you. Good. 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 Okay, more grass, more grass. Clear the grass around this area. Maybe we'll even change the floor there if we have time. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Gravel. Gravel's probably fine. Let's do some coarse dirt. 46 seconds. 46 seconds. Come on now. Come on now. Can we do a path out? Dirty it up a little bit more. Put some grass over here. Can we get some rock stone button? Some rocks around here. This is not bad. This is not bad. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm first. Of course I'm first. We need a theme park ref. Do a theme park build for this. You know how long it takes me to do my theme park builds? I would not be able to get anything done. I could build a tree in an hour. Oh my gosh. Pretty good. Looks like I'm not very original. I don't know if going first is an advantage or a disadvantage. Probably an advantage, right? Because it's like the first time they see something. I don't know what this is, but it's not a tent. That's pretty nice. I like this one. You better get top 3 for this masterpiece. I think I did pretty good this time. I think I've definitely got a chance to get top 3. There's like a circus tent, maybe? That would've been cool. I didn't think about that. This one's good. Ooh, they made it nighttime. That's smart. That's smart. This one's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and do epic for him. Legendary! Oh no! You're not supposed to win? Dang. 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 That's pretty alright. Pretty alright. Dusk for real. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Dang, what did I get? What did I get? Second place! Second place! Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Dang it, I would have got first place if it wasn't for that one. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm not doing another one of those. Okay. Back to work. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Next tree. Next tree. So should we go up a size? So we just do the one right here. I think we should be fine. We just have to be careful of this building here. We can kind of build around the trees, though. I'm not too concerned. Not too concerned. That was unfortunate. I really thought I could win that one. That one is close. That one is close. Oh, Chili joined the game. So much fun. Howdy, Chili. What do you think of my there tree? Those bright blue bits are pretty bright blue. The more I look at them, the less I think they fit. Because now that I have those green glass panes, I think those just fit a little bit better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys like those copper hangers? I can't hear you, but I like this tree. Well, thank you very much. Any suggestions before I make a bunch more? Might as well get the design perfectly so that we don't have to redo all of them once we think of something better we could have done. Right? That's pretty smart, right? Optically, can we get a crisp, quick lava chicken song segment? You know, I think we can. Music box. Nope, what's it called? Jukebox. Do I look like my Minecraft character? Maybe if I had a blue shirt on. What a banger. What a banger. I could see you just intently staring at my tree. Oh, I need to sing it. Okay, wait for this part. Lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken is tasty as heck. Having a snack. Ooh, super spicy. It's a lava attack. I don't remember the words because I'm not a kid. Oh yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, let's get to work on the next one. Let's get to work on this next tree. Okay. So this one's gonna be quite a bit bigger than that one. But I heard somebody. Quite a bit bigger, quite a bit bigger. So that means we gotta get a start on it. Oh, let's refresh the timer. Come on. Come on. Refresh, please. Oh, why isn't it working now? So annoying. Oh, wait. I think I'm refreshing the wrong thing. Yep, I am. That'll do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, give me 1 second again. Gotta send a couple text messages. Okay. My text messages were concerning the movie that I'm gonna go watch after this stream gets over. Can any of you guess what movie it is that I'm gonna go watch after the stream? Gen chat gonna go crazy for this one. They love that lava chicken song. Anyone know what movie I'm gonna go watch at the movie theaters? I've been talking about it. If anyone has seen it, don't you spoil it. Although, you can't spoil it for me because I've already read the entire book. I finished it last night. It is Project Hail Mary. You got that right, Chris. Project Hail Mary. I finished the book last night. It's an amazing book. And it was an unexpected ending. Unexpected, but a good one. I liked it. I'm not gonna say much more than that, but I'm gonna go watch the movie today. 2 hours, 40 minutes long. It's a long movie, but I'm so excited. This is the most excited I've been for a movie in a long time, just because of how good the book was. And I can't remember the last time I was able to watch a movie after reading the book. Because I don't think I've even, like, not even sent, like, I know in, like, school, we read, like, Romeo and Juliet, and then we watched Romeo and Juliet movie. Stuff like that. Like, in school, when we would read a book and then we watch the movie, that's the last time I've done it. I've not done it on my own. I don't think I've ever done it on my own. There probably are instances, but yeah. It's such a good book, and I'm so excited to watch the movie. I think it's going to be amazing. I've heard good things about the movie. And it's got a good story to hold it up, so what could go wrong? You know? What could go wrong? So that's what I'm looking forward to after this stream. And that's what I was texting about. Making sure we get the movie tickets, because we don't have tickets yet. So. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think that's a good size, too. I like this tree. I like the bigger ones. They're going to look better, I think. I think the bigger ones are going to look better than these smaller ones. And then we can make it kind of... I want to try to make it hang over on top of this area more. Or maybe just, like, enclose it. Maybe it's not too big of a deal about it going over the top, but it at least should have trees around the entire thing so you feel like you're in a forest when you're walking through here. You're Ryan Gosling, by the way. Okay, let me be in your next movie. You look like your name is Connor. I wish I could take that as a compliment, but I know someone named Connor. And they're kind of weird. Oh, that's funny. No offense to Connors out there. But you know what I found out? You know what I found out yesterday? Every person named Jeffrey is evil. If you know anyone named Jeffrey, be careful. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just don't know anyone named Jeffrey that isn't evil. Do you guys know anyone named Jeffrey that's not evil? Let me know, because I still have yet to find someone. Still have yet to find someone. Add a pumpkin, because I did a $5. Add a pumpkin to a tree. Tree pumpkin. Is that what you're saying? You want a tree pumpkin? You want some kind of tree pumpkin? I'll add a tree pumpkin for you. I mean, I added a pumpkin for you in the carousel. For free. For $5, I'll add a pumpkin in the tree. Why not? Why not? Or do you want a pumpkin in a more fun area? Because a tree pumpkin ain't too fun, but I mean, it's still a pumpkin. Jeff the Land Shark. Is that someone named Jeff that is not evil? Because I don't know, a land shark sounds evil. Sounds evil to me. If I didn't know better, I would say he's evil. Especially because his name's Jeffrey. Well, I mean, he said Jeff, so I don't know if the real name's Jeffrey. I don't know about Jeffs. Jeffs are different. Jeffs are different. Jeffreys, though, never met a Jeffrey. That's not evil. Never met a Jeffrey that's not evil. Can you put lights in the tree so at night time they are sparkly and give ambiance to that theme park? Ooh, that's a wonderful idea. It's a wonderful idea. I like how you're thinking. Let's turn the time to night. Time's set midnight. Okay. So the first thing that I think of when you say that, firefly bushes. I think we got to put these underneath the path, like throughout the entire land. It's gonna add this glow. See the fireflies? It's gonna add that. I want that throughout the entire land, right? I think that'll fit perfectly in this area. Lights in the trees, though. Maybe glow lichen. You just do this up top. Like in the center. How does that look? Adds a little bit of array down there. Add them like in the edges here. See how that looks. You're not there, maybe there. I mean, it doesn't do much. But I think it works. I think it works. Let's put on some more music. 1 second. Oops. Okay. I don't have enough money for a dono, but if you add a small snake, like made from slabs, I will be very happy. You should add a dono wall. Okay. Okay. First of all, Isaac, you don't need to donate. I'll make a small snake in your honor, because you're a cool person. I don't need no donations. I appreciate them, but they are unnecessary. I will not go anywhere. And I'll still appreciate you, no matter what. For now, I'm going to add Pico, A1YK, Owen Jensen. I think those are the... oh, yeah, and then Preston Fun Time. Those are all the ones that have donated so far. So I'm going to keep that list. But what I want to do is just put everyone's name on a bench in the park, like we talked about one time. So every time I have a bench, if I have someone who doesn't have a bench yet, I'll dedicate a bench to them. Also, if you've donated, you have more of a say to what gets added to the park. I'll let y'all be a little bit crazy with it. Like pumpkins in the trees, that's fine. That's fine. A snake though, snake fits in the area. It's something small. I'll do that for you. 10 million fireflies. Okay, maybe that's a little much. I don't know how to build a snake in Minecraft, though, so... say a couple slabs. I wish we had green slabs. I mean, I guess we have this. I was actually going to make the croc drop ride a snake ride. But I couldn't figure out how to make it look good. Defecate a bench? That's nasty. That's nasty. I'm not sure where I want the snake to be yet. But I will put one... I'll put one somewhere and I might end up moving it. I'll just put it where we're working. Might end up moving it. I mean... eh. I don't know how to do a snake head. Do stripped slabs with a stair for the head and carpet for the tongue. Carpet for the tongue. How could I give it eyes? Could you put a banner there? No, dang it. I don't know. Snakes are hard in Minecraft. Ooh, that doesn't look too bad. That looks like a snake, kinda, right? You think so? You think so? Maybe like this? We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Let's go back to the tree. Trying to make these little clumps. I feel like the clumps look nice for Minecraft willow trees. Not a better way to do it, really. Don't think. Make this clump a little clumpier. Clumpiness. Oh my gosh. Looks like the worm thing from SpongeBob. You're talking about the Alaskan bullworm. And you know what's funny about that? I built an Alaskan bullworm in Minecraft before. I really have. All the way back like 5 years ago, I built an Alaskan bullworm in Minecraft. I made it into a video and it was my most popular video at the time. It still has over 1,000 views for some reason, but that video is so terrible. I would not recommend it, but I did build an Alaskan bullworm. People love their Alaskan bullworms. It must have been a very iconic part of SpongeBob because it's something a lot of people that sticks in a lot of people's mind. Item frames with coal blocks. Ooh, you know what? A shelf might work better with some coal blocks. Because then you could do them on the left and the right side. Let's try this. He's kind of a cute little guy. It's kind of weird, but he's got a character. Maybe mangrove trapdoor, and then you can put it there. And then do like a stair. Like that. It's kind of derpy, but we love him for it. Big bushel of leaves. I love big bushels of leaves. That is cursed. Come on, no, it's beautiful and perfect and cute. I did say that I like criticism. Oh my goodness, so funny. How do we connect these two branches up? Do we just do it cleanly? Do we just do another bump right here like they would are disconnected normally? I think so. Do 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 do. Have you guys ever watched Villager News? Villager News is my favorite Minecraft fan-made animation content. I wish that Element Animation, who is the people that made Villager News, animated the Minecraft movie. I already said it. I said it. I wish they did the Minecraft movie. With those villager voices and everything. That would have been S tier. I love Element Animation. And you know they're good because Mojang hired them to do Minecraft live animations. I don't know if y'all knew that, but they've done Villager News segments for Minecraft Live officially. Started out as fan-made, and they started working for Mojang. And that's the coolest thing, is that a lot of fans get hired to work at Mojang when they do good stuff. Like the person that created the Aether mod, King Bee Dogs, is now a developer. You got Nembon, who is a YouTuber and technical Minecrafter. He made the carpet mod. Works at Mojang as a developer. And that's super cool. That's super duper cool. I like that they do that. But if you haven't seen Villager News, you gotta watch Villager News. That's the stuff right there. It's just a short YouTube video away. Don't leave the stream though, of course. Of course, wait till after the stream, then you can watch some Villager News. I don't know, I haven't watched it in a long time, but when I was a kid, I would be laughing so hard at that stuff. I don't know if it still holds up. It probably does. I really hope it does. I definitely watch the newer stuff when it comes out, though. And it just looks... the animation looks amazing. That's all you want to get from it. It's pretty beautiful stuff. Yeah, he is still taller than you, of course. Of course, it's about my height now. Didn't know this was gonna come to this. Check on Jimothy, check on Jimothy. Jimmy, is he okay? Of course he's okay. I take very good care of him. I always take good care of Mr. Jimothy. You guys don't trust me to be a good Jimothy caretaker. I'm an amazing Jimothy taker. Let's go look at him. Oops. Oh, there he is. I saw him bounce up in the sky. Let's get him a slime ball. Look, he's right there on the top left of the screen. Hi, Jimothy. How are you doing today? Look at you. You're so excited to see me. Oh my gosh, you slippery fella. Why are you sliding so much? What the heck? Okay, he stopped. That was so funny. He's just doing a little bit of dancing. It's like he's ice skating. He's doing wonderfully and amazing. Just a happy little frog guy. He just has a spot and he never leaves. He lives 12 miles from the nearest water source. That's just not true. He's right next to a pond. He has his own very nice little pond right here. See? Look, he's got a pond right there and he's like right here. He's like right there. 12 miles. What you talking about? What you talking about? 12 miles. Come on. Come on. Why was he sliding? Maybe he's a frog, so he gets all slippery and slimy. Maybe I gotta stop feeding these slime balls to him. Making him all slippery. He's gonna become a skeezy fella. Slippery with a sleight of hand. He's gonna be pickpocketing and mugging people left and right at the theme park. Can't be pickpocketing the theme park guests, Mr. Jimothy. Didn't I ever tell you? That's not how you run a theme park. Gotta put him back into the training courses. Alright, let's do some texturing now. Let's do a little bit of this here and there. Maybe I should be adding the highlights more on top. Mangrove seems pretty dark. Should be better for the shadows. But it's nice to just have a mix everywhere. Don't want to like have it split in half. I just want to have like patches. A little bit more natural looking, I think. I just saw something I'm never gonna unsee. Not for the rest of my entire life, you know? You ever see something you're like, well, that's something I'm never gonna not unsee in my entire life. I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life. That's just wonderful. Never gonna unsee what I just saw. Never gonna unsee it. No shelter, no gym merch. That's coming, that's coming. You ought to give me some time. I'm still working on this stupid ride. That's already a picture. What is this? It's literally Among Us. You see, what I saw was not only what I just showed you, but it was a drawing of what I just showed you. It was a drawing of it. And I'm never gonna unsee it. Even the one I just showed you, you guys are probably never gonna unsee. And I saw something much, much worse than that. Much, much worse than that. You'll never know what I just saw. You can't even picture it in your mind, no matter how hard you imagine. You can just imagine it in your brain, but whatever you're imagining right now is 10 times worse. Optic, you need to end the stream on the bridge overlooking the waterfall. That is a good spot. That is a good spot. That's supposed to... I made that spot specifically for a picture opportunity. You know, when you go to Disney parks, they got picture opportunities. Like, they got signs. They're like, picture opportunity. It's like, well, yeah, it's a nice little spot. Just to remind you, hey, you can take a picture right here. It's a pretty nice little spot. Maybe I should put a picture opportunity spot on that bridge. So people know, hey, this is a good screenshot place. So you get a nice screenshot with that waterfall. It's a pretty cool spot. It's a pretty cool spot. It's also pretty cool because you can get a picture on the bridge with the background being the Nautilus ride. You can get a picture of the bridge with the background being the entire boardwalk. Or you can get a picture on the bridge with the background being the waterfall. That bridge is just an amazing picture spot. It's the Picture Opportunity Hub. I wish I took more pictures. I always forget that's something that I can just do with something that's in my pocket. Whenever I'm out at somewhere that has something worth taking pictures of, like, I mean, like, in a area where there's, like, nice backdrops for pictures, you know, I never think about taking pictures. I just always like to enjoy my moment, enjoy what I'm looking at. Don't think about taking a picture. And then I get home and I'm like, dang it, I should have taken a cool picture of that stuff. It was pretty cool. And sometimes I'll be seeing something cool happen and be like, is it worth taking out my phone to record this, or should I just keep watching it as it happens? Like when I was on my cruise and we went out on the front deck of the ship, and then all of a sudden dolphins, the school of dolphins, were just swimming by. Like tens and tens of them. Maybe about 100. I don't know. There's a lot of dolphins. And it was so cool. And I did consider, should I get my phone out and record this? But I never did. I'm like, no. You know what? I'm on vacation. This is something that you don't see every day. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Let's just enjoy the moment. Watch it as it happens. I don't need my phone screen to be what I view this from. But I would not have blamed somebody for wanting to record it because it's a cool video and you might have gotten some good views if you posted it even. Yeah, at least your mom would have said, wow, that's so nice. But what really grinds my gears is when you go to like especially if it's something that plays regularly. Like let's say a Disney show. Like, Disney has their fireworks shows, right? If you go and search up whatever Disney fireworks show it is on YouTube, you can find a high-quality, good video of the fireworks show, maybe even put out by Disney themselves. And it's going to have the best audio, it's going to have the best video quality, and you can watch it whenever you want, from wherever you want. So why are you watching the entire show through your phone screen? Sorry. Why are you watching the entire show through your phone screen? Watch it. You're there. This is the only time you can actually watch it with your own eyes. Don't watch it through your phone screen. This is why you're there. You can watch it. You can watch it on the screen when you get home on YouTube. Never understood that one. Never understood it. For just one slime a day, you can feed a starving Jimothy. Call 1-800-JIMOTHY today and get a free t-shirt for every order. 1-800-JIMOTHY. Alright, let's call 1-800-JIMOTHY. One 800. That's someone's phone number. Don't show that. Jim. THY. Okay, this is actually 1-800-JIMOTHY. Proof.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. We have a special promotion today for select callers. If you are over 50, please press 1 now. If not, press 2.
I'm not over 50.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand your response. Please press 3 to continue. Hello and congratulations. Just for calling today, we're offering you a free medical alert device. You know, it's the little life-saving button you can wear around your neck in case of an emergency. These devices are often very expensive, so press 1 now to take advantage of this special offer and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with 24/7 support. Don't wait. Press 1 now or remain on the line for additional options. Again, press 1 now to claim your free device or remain on the line for additional options.
It sounds like a scam, Timothy. I think I'm just gonna remain on the line.
They hang up on me. They hang up on me. They said remain on the line, and then they just hang up on me. What the heck? Can you guess who that is, you guys? Why isn't it on a toilet? Why am I on a toilet? There's a flusher right there. My pants are pulled down. Oh my goodness, what the heck is this? This is not how I stream. I have pants on. They're white pants. This just might be the weirdest stream I've ever streamed. Come on, where's all my viewers? They're missing out on all these shenanigans. What a wonderful dime. Optic streams in his bathroom confirmed. No, you can see a window and a microphone. I think those are pretty non-bathroom items. I wouldn't say I was in a bathroom for one time. Never streamed while I was in the bathroom. Except for that one time. I just really had to go. And when you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go. This is content. I'll do anything for content. No, that's not true. But if I know something's gonna be funny or interesting, I'm not gonna take a second thought at it. I'm just gonna do it. That's the kind of person I am. Even if I'm not even recording or streaming, people will dare me to do something silly. And if it's not gonna get me arrested or punched in the face, I will just do it, usually. Sorry, I'll say something. Well, I don't know. It just said 2 viewers were in the chat, and now it says 6 again. So I don't know if that was... I don't know. It might be YouTube's problem, but... Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? Well, wow, you missed quite a bit. We talked to Timothy on the phone. We got this wonderful, wonderful self-portrait. Well, not self-portrait. Someone else drew it. It's me on the toilet streaming. It's not accurate. You can tell it's not me because it doesn't have glasses on. Or pants. And I have glasses and pants on. And I have a dog. There's no dog in the picture. Clearly, there's a dog. He did shake it for the cam that one time. Shake it for the cam. Optic is streaming in his bathroom, Wav. Wait, left elbow. Reveal. The phone call was funny. Well, they hung up on me. I really wanted to talk to a person. You can't talk to a person anymore. Every time you call anyone nowadays, you're talking to a stupid AI bot. Don't know what they're doing. I never know what they're doing, you guys. So sick of these stupid AI bots. I just want to talk to a person. Is this tree shape pretty nice? It looks weird from right here. Right here looks the best. I like it from here the best. And then over here, it looks pretty nice. But how do I fix it from here? Because right here it looks weird as heck. Thinking maybe add another break here. I think I need to do a little bit more clean up like that. Glove missed it. I know. Where's Glove at today? Glove must be busy or something. Could have talked to Jimothy with me. OMG, it's happening! Wait, what's happening? Left elbow? Optic left toenail reveal win. No feet. If you want a feet reveal, that's gonna take some money. It's gonna take at least $5. I think another picture is gonna be drawn. Optic, do you know what quasi-connectivity is? I do know what quasi-activity is. Quasi-connectivity. Do y'all want a lesson on quasi-connectivity? Because I can do my best. I don't know what I'm doing. But I think I can explain it. But I'll definitely need some pistons and stuff. I'm not sure how to use it to my advantage. But I know how it works. Who got $5? Not a foot reveal, a toenail review. Well, the toenail's on my foot, so if I do a toenail reveal, my foot's gonna have to be revealed either way, you know? You know? You know? If I put my foot on the camera, it's gonna be existing on the internet forever and ever. That's the problem. See, now I'm thinking even $5 is too low. I'm gonna need more than $5. Check gallery on the Discord. Okay, fine. What is it? What is it? I'm not gonna show what I just saw. It's another one of those things. You're not gonna unsee it if you ever see it. If you're on the Discord, go look at it if you dare. I'm not showing that on stream. I already shown enough pictures of me on the toilet while I'm playing the games for one stream. It's never happened. This is not canon. There's never been a time where I've been on the toilet and streaming. Or even playing Minecraft, for that matter. Now watching Minecraft videos. That has happened on the toilet. But that's enough. That's enough talking about me and my toilet habits. What has this come to? Guys want to play D&D. I am the DM. I've never played D&D before. Here, I'll tell you a story about D&D. So, back at my old job, I used to work at a movie theater, right? So, I would clean the theaters after the movies were over. I would sell the tickets. I would sell the food. I would make the food. I would butter the popcorn. Clean everything. I would do everything. Every one of us took a share in doing everything every day. So, I learned how to do everything there. And I made some friends there, right? As you do at any job, you make some friends, right? And these friends are going to play D&D together. And they were all older than me. They were all over 21, and I was probably 19. And maybe 18. They invited me to play D&D with them. They added me to a Snapchat group chat. D&D Snapchat group chat. They sent me a link to get all my stuff set up. I spent like an hour setting up my character, setting up all this stuff, doing all this settings, getting my app set up, doing all this tutorial. And then they made a new Snapchat group without me. I didn't want to play with them anyway. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. But do I blame them? Not really. I moved away anyway, so if they started a game with me and we never finished it, I don't know how that works with D&D. Oof! Ouch! I've gotten over it. I'm not friends with any of those people anymore, really, anyway. Well, I mean, I haven't talked to any of them since I left there. You fixed it! It's lower accurate. See the glasses? The glasses and the dog here? That's a very good dog picture. And even a little bit of a goatee. Is that accurate? Do I have a goatee? That's when you give them some of your buttered popcorn. Haha, buttered. Well, you have new friends, which is us, America! That's true. That's true. You guys are better than them anyway. That's so funny. But those guys weren't... They were still nice guys. They got me through some tough times. I don't know if it was even their decision to make a new group chat, because they had friends that didn't work at the movie theater that were also in the group, and I think they might have been part of being like, hey, who's this rando? I don't know who this kid is. They're not even 21 years old. Can we not play with him? Sure, fine. That's fine. I don't blame anyone. I'm not hurt about it. It's fine. I really don't care. But it's a funny story. Two of those coworkers helped me after I broke up with one of my girlfriends. They took me on a drive around town and talked to me about their lives, which was nice of them. It was nice of them. And I didn't even ask for that. They just offered, hey, we're coming over. We're coming to get you. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. And on my past birthday, my last birthday, one of those guys sent me $50 on my birthday. So that was also very nice of them. No, you have no facial hair. I got no response for the D&D stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty bald in the facial area. I got some around here. I don't know how easy you can see on the camera, but I do have a little stubble. But I like to be clean shaven just because I look stupid with hair because it's not very thick. It's not very thick. Maybe one day I'll have a beard when I stream. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you like just the glass panes, the brown and green glass panes like on this one, or do you like the copper? Do you like the copper hanging? Or just the glass panes? Which one's better? Which one's better? Which one is a better tree? Need y'all's help. Yo, 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 E. Morris in the chat. Welcome, welcome. How's your day going today? We're building some trees over here. Swampy trees. About time we did some swampy trees. I'm excited to have these swampy trees done because it's going to create the ambiance in this place like no other. We're definitely going to need another tree in the middle of these two. Once we get quite a few trees in here, it's going to start working. It's going to start feeling like a big... It's going to start feeling like a immersive area, hopefully. I'm thinking this tree might be too small. At least the leaves area might be too small. I'm just going to add a little bit more thickness to this a little bit. Just the glass panes. Alrighty, alrighty. I think I agree. I think I agree. You almost did not say place. 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 I'm not sure what you're talking about. Stupid stream delay. I see people streaming all the time. They have 0 stream delay. How the heck do they do that? It's not fair. I want 0 stream delay. I chose the less stream delay option, I'm pretty sure. How does that even work, though? How can you put yourself live out there for everyone to see, and they could just talk to you in real time? And you can have thousands of people in there at once talking to you in real time. It's so crazy. Technology is awesome. But at the same time, sometimes I miss not having technology. Maybe not, because that's my whole life. What would I do without Minecraft, you know? Nothing. You almost said a no-no. Well, good thing I didn't. Sometimes I'm worried that YouTube thinks I'm gonna say a no-no. YouTube thinks I'm saying a no-no when I'm not. I'm just saying something differently and then it just picks it up. Because I have seen auto captions pick up no-no words when they didn't say a no-no word. Like, what's that scene in Toy Story 3 where Ken is like trying out on all the suits? Or no, Barbie's like ripping up his suits and he says something that sounds like he says a bad word, but he doesn't say a bad word. I don't remember what it was. Optic, have you considered making a Discord? There is a Discord. Any video, if you watch any one of my videos, in the description, there's a link to the Discord. Not in the live streams, though. I should add it to my live streams, but for some reason, my default stream settings don't have it, even though I thought I set it to have it before. So I don't know why it doesn't work, but yeah, you can join the Discord. Any of my videos have a link to it. So you said let's get some ambiance in this place. I think they have a Discord. I have a Discord. You should join. Yes, you should. Oh, Barbie. Yes, that's what it is. Oh, Barbie. I don't know how that gets so bad sounding, but it really does sound like he's saying a cuss word if you're listening for it. Okay, how do I do that? I'm new to Discord. So yeah, just try to link in one of my descriptions of one of my videos. It should just take you to a spot where you just have to give it like authorization or whatever, log in. It should be pretty simple. Should be pretty simple. Censored for the people. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm thinking this tree's pretty good. Let's get the shading done now. Oh yeah, we already started it. Just gotta finish. Do 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 do. It'll make it like that, so it's like kind of just wraps around the pole. Very nice, very nice. Okay, where's the water line at? It's gonna be on this block, so this is all gonna be underwater. So this is gonna be underwater, so let's do another layer of this. Oops, didn't want to do that. Boom, boom, and then the strip dark oak to do a little bit of transition, of course. Okay, now I'm thinking this tree is a little bit too short. Let's move it up a block or two. One more. How's that look? I think one block's good. I have something here. I have something here. And it might be one of the scariest pictures I've ever seen in my life. First, let me show you something. I have this pillow. It used to be my profile picture on Discord. Now it's a monkey with the Eiffel Tower. But this is a good old chimpanzee. I look kind of like him, right? It seems like someone has tried to recreate that image on a whiteboard. And has made the scariest image I've ever seen in my entire life. It's horrifying and terrifying. And I feel like I should share it with you guys. But I need to warn you. I'm going to show it. But if you're scared of scary things, you might want to close your eyes for this, okay? Close your eyes. Okay, I'm showing it. I'm showing it. It's like a man monkey. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it's gone now. You can open your eyes now. What a crazy, creepy drawing. Okay. It's the green needle theory. Yes, I like the green needle theory. The copper chains look like dripping lichen, though. Something like that. I do like the chains. Maybe we should just do the chains, just every once in a while. Optic, Pepsi, or Coke? I have a story about that. The mangrove wood looks like a potato. That's delicious. Somebody needs to make Optic face cam edits. Do it. Do it. Better than deep slate tiles. Deep slate tiles are perfect and amazing. Look, see, they're right there. They're right on my screen. They're beautiful. Wow, I did build battle for the break already. But if we can get some people to join for build battle and we can do it again with some more people, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Optic, make a tree out of deep slate tiles. That's a pretty dark tree. Drawing was cool though. Yeah, I can agree with that. Okay. Okay, Pepsi or Coke? Let's talk about that. Let's see. So Pepsi versus Coke. It's the age-old question. I've always wondered, what's better, Pepsi or Coke? I always wanted to try them next to each other so I could compare them directly. And actually, in one of my classes, we did a science experiment. Every one of us got to choose two very similar food items. Or we got to choose a food item and like two different brands of that food item. So for example, Pepsi and Coke. or like A&W and Bargs. What's the actual food? Like Oreos and the knockoff brand Oreos, or what's another one? You can think of any food. There's multiple brands that sell it, right? There's an off-brand usually, the bargain brand or whatever. I did Pepsi and Coke. I chose Pepsi and Coke. That was my choice. I did this experiment. So I had a 2-liter of Pepsi, I had a 2-liter of Coke, and I poured them all into tiny glasses, tiny cups. So everyone that would come to my little booth would get one of soda A and one of soda B, and they didn't know which one was which. And they would tell me which one they liked better. It was that simple. Like, soda A better or soda B better. So many people would come up to me and be like, Coke is my favorite. I love Coke. There's no way I'm gonna get this wrong. Coke is the best. Coke has got so many fanboys and girls. Everyone loves their Coke. But almost everyone voted for Pepsi. I did nothing. I did nothing to interfere with the experiment. Everyone voted for Pepsi. Even the people that said they like Coke better voted for Pepsi. Even when I did it at home with my family, with my dad, who is very stubborn about his love for Coke, he voted for Pepsi. And I remember this because of how insane it was. People still try to argue with me about it, but no, that's how it happened. I swear that's how it happened. And so I'm always going to say Pepsi. I'm always going to say Pepsi is better just for that. Even though I don't really drink either one. I just like water most of the time. Dr. Pepper's my favorite. Pepsi. Just gonna say Pepsi. You should do a YouTube short of the clip of you calling Jimmy. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm drinking Diet Pepsi right now. Pretty cool. Pepsi as a drink and corporation are 100% better than Coke. But Coke, you gotta give it to Coke. Coke's got good merchandise. I live in a city where there's a Coca-Cola store. An entire store dedicated to the Coca-Cola, and they've got some nice clothes. Got some nice hats and shirts and pajamas, and it's all pretty cool stuff. It's like nice clothes. Got good merchandise. And then they've got some pretty unique stuff, like they do like their Coke flavors around the world. You can try different sodas from different countries. Y'all know Beverly? If y'all know, y'all know Beverly. Yeah, if y'all know, y'all know. Anyone know Beverly? Oreos are the knockoff, by the way. Oreos are the knockoff? No way. No way. Crazy. Can you make a rat under the boardwalk? Make a rat? I don't know how to make a rat. I drink off-brand Dr. Pepper. It's called Dr. Perky. Kinda funny. Beverly, my grandma. Well, your grandma's probably a sweet lady. And Beverly, the drink. It's the opposite of sweet. It's disgusting. Absolutely vile. Foul. It's probably one of the worst drinks I've ever tasted in my entire life. It's pretty universally hated. So if you ever get the chance to try Beverly, don't. I don't know. Some people like it. There's a reason it exists. It's Italian, I think. I think it's Italian. They are. Fact check it. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. What is the on brand called? What is the original? What's the original Oreo called? I gotta know. If it's the off brand, then what's the original called? Maybe it'll be better with the glass underneath it? Oh, it connects. Yeah, I don't know. I do think... I don't know. I keep going back and forth on these copper chains. Because they do add a nice pop of color. But they just don't blend in that well with the other leaves. It's so difficult. I like them, but I also don't like them at the same time. I'm gonna leave this tree without them. That's something I'm gonna keep thinking about, okay? Sometimes you just gotta do something and just let it sit. And then you could decide whether or not you actually like it later on. I didn't use any of those muddy mangrove roots on this one. Let's use some of those. I think I'll add a little bit more. Something, something. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We almost got our second tree done. 2 minutes left till the break. So we're doing pretty good, on track for 3 trees. I really like the first tree. Something off about this tree still. I don't know what it is. Optic, I figured out who you look like with those glasses. Don't say someone named Jeffrey. If you say someone named Jeffrey, I'm gonna end the stream right now. I will end the stream right now, because I already talked about this stream. Everyone named Jeffrey is evil, and if you say someone named Jeffrey, I will end the stream right now. I will not hesitate. I will not hesitate. How long are you streaming for? Till we get 3 trees done. That's the goal. 3 trees. So we got to do one more tree after the break. Probably try to do the last tree pretty fast though, because we've been going for 2 hours and 9 minutes. I don't really want to go over 3 hours. So, what do you guys think we should do for the break? Should we do more build battle like Wav said, or should we play decked out? What do you guys think? Say what you think in the chat. Decked out or build battle? Do another round of build battle. Fregley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Why'd it have to be Fregley? Why'd it have to be Fregley? Fregley's like the worst one out of all of them. I would have accepted Rowley. But no, Fregley. It had to be Fregley. Out of everyone that has an option, it had to be Fregley. Oreos of the knockoff of Hydrox. Hydrox. Okay, Hydrox. That sounds like a cleaning... That sounds like a cleaning chemical. No wonder they didn't sell well and Oreo had to outdo them. Some terrible branding right there. Who decided to name their cookie the name of a chemical? Sounds like something I'd clean my toilet with. Build battle! Build if WAV plays. Oh, I'm playing it. Okay, everyone who can play Java Edition, latest release, Hypixel. I guess it doesn't have to be latest release, but I think it's probably the best if you do latest release. Whatever. I'm not on latest release. I'm on the one before. Just be able to play Hypixel. Just join Hypixel if you want to play build battle. And I'll be there. Just a second. We're gonna just start this a little bit. And let me know in chat when you're ready and on Hypixel. We'll get on there. Just trying to get these trees done, so. Don't worry, I'll join build battle. I thought you were only on Bedrock Edition, Isaac. How you gonna join if you're on Bedrock? I need you to help me from the sidelines. I need you to help me beat WAV. Unless we're gonna be a team. Because if it's just us two, might as well just do teams. Might as well just do teams. Do. All set. Okay, let's get on Hypixel. Is anyone else going to join us? Is anyone else going to join us? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Party. WAV 504. Did it work? Did it work? Am I lagging very much? Yes, I am. Why am I lagging very much? Oh, there we go. Here's a WAV. Okay, there we go. Sent. Just lagging a little bit. Okay. Anyone else join in? Anyone else join in? Tis the joke. Also, next stream, we should do Gimkit. Because I can play that. Teehee. Okay. Gimkit. You'll have to remind me next stream. Build battle off. Build battle quests? Why build battle? Oh yeah, I tacked on the villager. Any more joiners? I don't think there is. Should we try Teams mode? Should we try Teams mode? Do you think Wav and I can communicate via the stream? I think that'll be fun. Let's try it. Unless it's super laggy, then it won't be fun. It was just fine when I played it like an hour ago. So why is it stupid now? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What the heck is going on? Do I need to relog? Okay. There we go. Hopefully we're good now. Seems fine. Seems fine. Must have been just that lobby, hopefully. Maybe not. Okay, here we go. Caterpillar. Backpack. Scientist, princess, or football. I'm not gonna vote again. I have no strong opinions here. We can make the very hungry caterpillar. Looks like that's what we're gonna have to do. The very hungry caterpillar. Oh my gosh, how the heck is you already doing this? Okay, I'm gonna build an apple. What the heck? Okay. What is this? What is this? What is this? Is this the end of the caterpillar, or... I need to build off of what you're building, so I'm just gonna... It's so bad. Oh no! It's my internet. Why is it being so stupid? I should have relogged before we even started. Okay, okay, I'm in. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna build an apple. That's a good caterpillar. Is this the head? I gotta know, I gotta know. Well, which end is the head gonna face? I need to build him. I want to build like an apple that he ate his way through. I'm just gonna start building. Who cares? That'll be his head. I gotta do something. I can't just let WAB do all the work. Although that's probably how we win. A couple layers of the redness, and then we get to do the inside with some lighter blocks. What could be apple inside? Probably birch, maybe? That seems like a good apple inside. I think we're doing something. I think we're doing something. Oops, oops. Is he eating the apple? Or is he... It looks like he's eating it. It looks like he's eating it. Okay, so I'm gonna build the back half of the apple then. This is so hard. If we lose, it's definitely my fault. It's definitely not WAB's fault. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just building an apple. This is not a caterpillar. He's a very hungry caterpillar. What else do we need? What else do we need, you guys? What else could we have around here? Line it all with some birch. I mean, it does look like an apple, I guess. Come on. Okay, no, that's his face. So that means he climbed through the apple. So I'm gonna break the hole back through. Doesn't make sense for his butt to just be hanging in the back of an apple. I need to break a hole in it. And then add like a trail. Like making a trail in the dirt. Nope, that's not coarse dirt. Why is it not coarse dirt anymore? What happened to my coarse dirt? Why you take it away from me? That's so rude. What a wonderful, amazing apple. I mean, at least you can kind of tell it's an apple, right? What does his head look like? Okay, that's pretty good. Even better. Even better. Can I do a lightning rod? Oh, that's probably better. That's better. That's better. I like that. I like that. This is a very nice caterpillar. Ooh, I have a good idea. Heads, color, a darker color. Oh, black's fine. Okay. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Little feet. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh, that's not. That's a head. That doesn't need feet. Okay. That works. That works. I'm gonna make his tail go down a little bit here at the end. Do a little bit of patch-up work here. We're almost done. We're almost done. Come on. 25 seconds. 25 seconds. If we can make it a little bit more 3D. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good. That's a pretty good caterpillar. Let's see how he did. Let's see how he did. Needs legs. Yep. Got the big... Oh, he's gonna add a leaf. Let's see. Got a caterpillar here. Pretty alright. It's alright. Ooh, those are some nice ones. I like those. It's a brown guy. Here we are, legendary, everybody. Optic, you can do it. Can you maybe do a second round? I don't know, maybe. Leaf's big, it needs legs. Morris, just so you know, I will refer to you as Sweetness now. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Very good build battle, Optic, thank you very much. Can you possibly not? That was not a caterpillar. I've never seen a caterpillar that looks like that. What the heck is this? These are pretty good ones. I like those guys. Oh my gosh, what is this, dude? It's pretty cool. There's a lot of good ones in this one. Why is there so many good ones? It makes it harder to win. Oh my gosh. Okay, legendary. Fine. You're creative, so you get legendary. Fine. 4th place! Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Should we do another one? Should we do another one? Oh, WAV left. Okay, that's fine. Let's be done. Let's be done. Gotta go, WAV. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for playing some build battle with me. That was an amazing time. I think we did a great job with that caterpillar. I put all the success I attribute to WAV. I did nothing. I just built a little apple. And some little feats. Okay, let's get this last tree done so we can wrap up the stream. Seems like a pretty crazy tree to do last. We'll see. I'll give myself like 30 minutes. If I don't get done with the tree in 30 minutes, I'll finish it in between streams. Because I got a movie to catch. I'll let y'all know how the movie is next stream. And tell you I have to go watch it. The movie theater that we're going to has a food court connected to it. So there's like a Panda Express and like a Wingstop and a couple other places. And you can get food from the food court and take it into the movie. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? You can get actual food for the movie. And they allow you to do it because it's all part of the food court thing. So awesome. Back at my movie theater I used to work at, the only food we would serve is stuff that you can throw in the auto fryer or oven real quick and get it whooped up in a jiffy for them. So we had pizzas. We would pre-make the pizzas. They were frozen. We'd throw them in the oven. Then a minute later they were done. And you put them on a paper and then put them in a box and serve it up to the customer. Ew. This tree is going to be so massive. We would have cheese fries, so we would put the cups of fries into the fryer. Then we would wait for it to be done. They would put themselves out, because we'd put the timer in. Then once it was done, it would pour itself out. You put the bucket with some seasoning on it. You shake it up. And then you pour it in a little bowl. Put the nacho cheese on it. Put some bacon if they want. Put some chives if they want. Put some sour cream if they want. Serve it right up. Same thing with the bacon tater tots. We did the same thing with those. Those were good. Those were good. We had nachos, which is just the same thing, but with just chips. We didn't have anything but chips and cheese for those. I wish we had some kind of meat to put on them. You don't put bacon on nachos, do you? It's kind of weird. Optic, will you ever branch out of Minecraft content like Roblox or Trail Makers? I made a hightail video, and I scared myself into putting it on unlisted. I took it down. I'm just afraid that if I post non-Minecraft content, there's a lot of people that don't watch Minecraft. People that... I don't want it to affect my Minecraft video performance because I post non-Minecraft content as well. That's what I'm afraid of. So if I ever do other gaming content, I think I would make a new channel and do it on that channel. Right? But as of now, I have no interest in any other games. I would rather make live streams playing other games than videos playing other games, just because of how much time it takes to make a video. I'd rather spend that time on my theme park or on a Minecraft video that I know will add to my main channel. But I do think it would be fun to stream other games sometimes. But I feel like streaming once a week is plenty enough for me, so that would mean less theme park streams. That would mean less theme park streams, so I don't know. Would that be something y'all would watch? Was me played other games, or are y'all here for the theme park and that's all? What movie? Hail Mary. Yeah, Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary. I'm very excited for that. Or you could make it on a second channel. Right. And then if I ever did other gaming content, I wouldn't edit it. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would just record myself and post it right away. And that would be challenging for me to do. It's hard for me to post a video without editing it, but I would kind of force myself to do that so that I could have a sustainable workflow. Kind of like Ryan Trahan. Have you guys seen Ryan Trahan's Minecraft series? Just Ryan 3000. He just records 20 minutes a day every day and just uploads whatever he records. Doesn't do any editing at all. It works out pretty well, I think, for him. I feel like I'm doing something here, but I also feel like I'm not doing anything here. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I like what I'm doing right now. Because I didn't do this on the other trees. I think I'm going to have to for the big one. Oh, you know what? Now that I think of it, I didn't put fences and gates on this one. In the top. I didn't put any gates. Oh, and I didn't... What the heck am I thinking here? I didn't make these in the dark oak ones on the bottom. Should be dark oaks. Gonna be underwater. Much better. Cool. And then these up here. I want to put some fences connecting up here. Oops, not that one. That should look like some branches up here. Pretty nice. Hopefully, should work pretty well. Diversify. The problem is real life channel. I would especially Trailmakers. I love that game. I don't know what Trailmakers is. I've never heard of it. Even if you do Roblox for some reason, you might have to play Bite by Night. Ryan's Minecraft videos are awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool what he does. Diversification. Here's the problem. I only have so many eggs. Let's say I get 12 eggs a day. I already have to put 4 of my eggs into just my sleep. And 4 of my eggs into going to work. So then I'm left with 4 eggs. So then I have to put an egg into my homework and housework. And I have 3 eggs. I have to put an egg into being with my girlfriend. So then I have 2 eggs. Every day. And I have to choose wisely what I do with my 2 eggs remaining. So if I'm spending my 2 eggs on games that are not Minecraft, then I'm not putting that time into my channel, and then I'm spreading myself too thin. If I put all of my eggs towards one thing, I can grow that thing very quickly. But then all of the other parts of my life are going to go downhill. So it's very hard balance, because I'm trying to put as many eggs as I can into my Minecraft videos without sacrificing the rest of everything else. Byron, it's me, Sayla. Yas, Queen! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to the stream. We're building some nice trees in the theme park. See this tree? We built a couple over here. Let me show you. Let me show you. We built these two beautiful little trees over here. And now, I'm trying my best to build a ginormous version of the tree. We'll see how well I can do with it. Trailmakers is like Minecraft, but focused on cars or planes, helicopters, etc. with physics and weapons and silly stuff. Focus on cars or planes or helicopters with physics and weapons. Interesting, interesting. So you can like build stuff, but then also have cars to drive on it. It looks so good. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. See how much of this tree I can actually get done today, because this is a big boy. It's a big old boy. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it all today. I think I'm going to probably... What's going to happen is I'm going to get pretty far into it, and then I'm going to decide I hate it, and then I'm going to end the stream, and then I'll fix it in between streams. That's kind of what happens a lot. Unfortunately, that's my life right now. It's taken down a lot of builds and rebuilding them again. But then they end up better than the first time, I guess, so it's all fine and dandy, and I'm okay. I'm just a little bit sad in my heart. So, when we're building this tree, there's something very important we have to keep in mind. We have to make these leaves big. I want to try my best to hide the rainbow from the swampy area and the crocodile from the boardwalk area. So these leaves are going to have to be big, they're going to have to cover a lot, and they're going to have to droop down pretty low. We're going to try to cover all of those areas with this one tree. This is going to do a lot of work in creating these atmospheres to be separate areas so that they feel like they're on their own. So you can't see each area from each area. I mean, like other Minecraft series, but yeah, thing is, if you just do the park stuff, there's only one reason for people to come back and watch your stuff. But yeah, work-life balance, meh. I feel like a good way to still have Minecraft content out, if you're overwhelmed for that week, you could do some shorts on 5-minute builds. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I think you would like it, but it is very vehicle focused. That's pretty cool. That sounds interesting. I should look into that. I don't only do Minecraft theme park stuff. You know I do mod videos and building focused videos. I try to do balance. I try not to... I'm trying not to put all of my stuff into the theme park, because I know I'm not going to do the theme park for the rest of my life. I'm going to do other stuff too. I have other plans for other stuff as well. My last video is not a theme park video, and my next video is not going to be a theme park video. 5-minute build ideas is a good idea, though. Something short I can do very quickly. Because I like posting shorts, but I don't have a short series going that I can do really quickly just to get videos out. A short series I was thinking about doing, mini mod review, or I've seen this guy that does mini mod reviews for shorts. I would do that, but like with silly mods. Like I would find a really silly mod or a fun mod and just play around with it and show everyone what's the deal. And that's the whole short. I think that would be fun. But it's a different audience than people that watch building videos. I feel like that's why my mod videos don't do as... Or, I don't know. They do well. They do well. I don't know. I just think it's a different audience. Would the mod that fills spheres work for filling more spaces? Yeah, well, yeah. if you like dinosaurs and survival games, you could play Ark. I have played Ark before. I'm not a fan of Ark. It's very grindy and not very buildy. See, Minecraft is grindy, but it's also very buildy. Like, I can build within... Give me 30 minutes on Minecraft, I can have something... even on survival, I could have something nice to look at. 30 minutes on Ark, I don't think I can have much at all. It takes a long time to do anything on Ark. But I guess I haven't really gone into late game Ark. I kind of get bored before then. I don't know. I have some friends that love the game to death. I enjoy both mods and builds. Me too. Me too. And I only really do mod videos for Chili's mods because nobody else is gonna make a mod video for Chili. So I do it as both a way to make content for myself and also a way to advertise my best friend's creations that are really awesome and I think people should use. How do I block the rainbow? So I need to bring it down more, but I think that'll be on the other side. I'll go down a little bit lower. But here, I'm gonna have to block it with this tree. Like that tree can't block it from here. And then from this side, I need lots of leaves coming from this side. I just need to keep going. What am I talking about? I just need to keep going. Just keep building. Buildy. Just need to place blocks. Just keep placing blocks, that'll be good. I'm building these trees differently than I build most trees, because usually I build my trees to be very airy. But these ones I'm kind of building like a blanket. There's not very many holes in these leaves, like I normally build with my trees. They're pretty solid. Like a kind of like a wall I'm building. I think it works pretty well, especially when I mix the other leaves in there as well. If you like hero shooters, there's Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. I'm never gonna play Overwatch. There's a couple games that I'm never gonna play just out of spite. And Overwatch is one of them. I don't know why. I don't have a good reason. But I don't want to play it. That and Fortnite. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Minecraft is the only game I play. Sandy can tell you that it's true. Minecraft is the only game I play. Every once in a while, I'll play a game with my girlfriend. Or I'll play the new Mario games. I love Mario games. But I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2, so that might stop. Other than that, I don't really play games. I kind of play Minecraft just because I do it for making videos. I don't play games for fun much. There's a YouTuber who posts Minecraft videos where they create gardens and homes while playing a horror game. You should maybe make it live like that, which could be fun with builds and mods with scares. Sunday! Create gardens and homes while playing a horror game. So is it a... What's the horror game that you're speaking of? Is it a horror game that you can build in? That sounds interesting, because I like me a good horror game. You could play Planet Coaster, which would be very on brand. That is very on brand. That is true. It is true. Do people want to watch somebody play a game that they've never played before? That's also something I thought about. Because I'm good at Minecraft, and I've been playing it for years and years and years. And I always figure that's the reason people watch me, is because I'm good at what I do and I build cool stuff. But if I play Planet Coaster and I've never played it before and I build stupid stuff and everyone's like, no, you're doing it bad, then they're not going to watch me. I'm not at the level of creatorness yet where I can make whatever I want and people are just going to watch it. I have to build something really cool that is going to draw people's attention in order to get my views. If you play Park Managers with dinos, you can play Jurassic Evo 3. That sounds interesting too. You've got a lot of game suggestions, don't you? Any of them. It's a horror mod in my... Oh, it's a horror mod. Oh. Actually, my friend and I, we were going to play a horror mod, and I was going to make a... I was going to record it and do a little mini-series on a horror mod playing it. That would be fun. That would be fun. I would like to play a horror mod, and especially if I could make builds with the horror modded blocks. Maybe make like a little haunted house with them or something. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I love scary stuff. Can't wait to build a scary ride in Minecraft. I think I can make something scary. I don't know. I don't know how scary you can actually make something in Minecraft, but I know some techniques. I know some techniques. Gotta make people feel disoriented. Silence is your best friend when you're making horror. I know it's good to have those creepy music and sound effects, but if you have an area where you like walk into it and you hear absolutely nothing, that's when stuff gets creepy. That's when your mind starts wandering and making your own, filling in the gaps with your imagination, and that's when stuff gets real scary. I feel like your mind can be scarier than almost anything you could ever see in real life. Or maybe that's just me. Where are we at? 2 hour 45 minute? We'll do 5 to 10 more minutes of building tree. See if I can finish this canopy and then we can end off the stream maybe. I mean, it's something. It's a canopy, alright. Definitely gonna need to do a lot of extra work on this one. Make it all look perfect and detailed and nice from afar away. It sucks being detail-oriented on such big, large builds. It makes it take so long. I don't know why I'm lagging so much, too. Like, oh, you know what it is? It's the carousel. When I look toward the carousel, I start getting framey. So annoying. I think it's all those stupid shelves. It's either the shelves or the banners. Or both. The reason we watch is to see your flaws and watch you grow. You love to watch me just because of my flaws. Well, I appreciate that you watch just to watch me grow, because I always aspire to grow and learn every single day. Search DeJojo the Awesome if you want to see the Minecraft horror vids. Okay. I'll try to remember that after the stream. I agree silence can be worse than music. You will start to assume something will happen in silence. Exactly! It builds so much anticipation in you. For the next theme park build. Bro, the next theme park vid, there's gonna be so much new stuff for anyone who doesn't watch the streams. Yeah. Well, I work on this build the entire video, so that's what the video's about. The new stuff... I guess is the bathrooms new? I think the bathrooms are new. These little buildings are new. The trees will be new. And then the waterfall will be new. That's about it. It's a bunch of small little stuff, so it's not too big of a deal. I don't even think I mentioned it in the video. I'll probably mention the waterfall at least. But you're right, it has been a few weeks since my last video. And it's probably gonna be another week. Still haven't finished the build completely, and I haven't even started editing it. But I'm editing a different video right now. Coming out, hopefully, in the next few days. So, look forward to another video. And it's not theme park video, and it's not mod video. Something very weird, and it's gonna be very surprising and weird, and hopefully it's funny. My Sandy is not wanting to be in this room anymore, so give me 1 second. Alrighty. I eat cake? Let's go! I made it! Wait, is that Optic with a face cam? You got that right. Sir Glove's in the chat! Welcome, Glove! You came to see the ending of the stream. Are you filming the video during around this time? Filming a video during around this time? I film sporadically. W Sandy. For real. Also, Optic, if we're shrunk to the size of the frog in Tiny Land, we're almost as tall as you. It's still a bit taller, though. My goodness. But you do have a good point. I can't lose sight of that. Because I want this to be like the size of a normal tree. And then as you walk closer, you're getting smaller. So this tree is going to be bigger. So it's like you're getting smaller. And then these trees are going to be huge because you're going to be very small. Right? So that's why this tree is so big, is because it's the same tree as that. It's just you're smaller. I hope that works. I really hope that works. If it doesn't work, it's going to be stupid. It's going to be like, why are there such weird tree variations? I don't know. I'm thinking it will. I'm just hoping. I'm holding on to it here over the end of the night. It's gotta work. Got no other options now. I'm not restarting this entire land like I did my Nautilus ride. How much longer do we have? Also, did you check up on my main man? We did check on the Jimothy. 5 more minutes? Only 5. Yeah, I want to finish up this canopy real quick, and then after that's done, I think we'll end off the stream, because I got a movie to watch. Gonna go watch Project Hail Mary. The theaters. Been going for about almost 3 hours, so about time to be done. Need a break from talking. My yap meter is low. My yap meter's low. Optic, even though I have been bullying you about your height, I just want you to know you're one of the highlights of my week. I love your streams, and you're one of my favorite content creators. Oh, that's so sweet. I really appreciate that. I love streaming for you guys. It's one of the highlights of my week as well. Don't forget that. I don't care how much y'all bully me. Like I said, I like criticism. And teasing me about my height is not gonna affect me, I promise. Everyone always asks me if I play basketball. And when people ask me if I play basketball, you know I'm tall. Because I do not play basketball, and I suck at basketball. So that, you know, the only reason they're asking is because I'm tall. Not because I have any athletic ability whatsoever. 6 or 7 feet. 6'3". I'm 6'5". Look at me, I'm like a beast. And my head does not look like a soaring tic-tac.
get peanut M&Ms and crush them with my fingers. So I'm strong. I don't think kittens and puppy dogs are cute. I go at them and rah, scare them away.
Sick trees. Well, hopefully they're not too sick. I might need to get them some medicine or something. Don't want them to die on us. They might become pale oak trees. Get it? Because pale oak is like gray. So funny. Almost done, almost done, almost done!
Let's take a look. Oh my goodness.
Oh. I mean, okay. Don't judge it. Don't judge it. I mean, from here... Oh my... Okay. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. It's not done, okay? The only tree that I'm going to say is done is none of them. None of them are done. I'll come back and fix them all up. But they're all pretty nice. Okay? This'll be your good... This'll be your little... What I'm going for. This is what I'm going for. I'm gonna make the branches nicer. I'm gonna make this whole tree a little bit bigger, I think. So it has a little bit better of a bridge to the giant ones, so... I'll do some more work. A real knee slapper! Alright, let's go to the beautiful bridge. Optics, just, you know, I like how Henry looks if I squint. Henry? Henry? I don't know who Henry is, but we're going to end off the stream right here with this beautiful view of the waterfall and the beautiful view of the curse of the Nautilus. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream today. I really enjoyed streaming for you. We got the first ever full face cam stream. Did you guys like the face cam? Pretty good? Pretty bad? Hide my ugly face, put it away? Who knows? Yeah, it's been about 3 hours. Oh, the snake is Henry. I like how Henry looks if I squint. That's so sad. Let's go take a look at Henry again. I forgot about Henry. We got Henry the snake over here. Just squint a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. He's fine. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go watch a movie. I'll catch you next week. And I'm gonna post a video this week, hopefully, so I'll see you then as well. Have a good one, guys. Later.